Ivan, thank you very much for joining us on FFA TV. Before we start our tournament preview of the World Cup, firstly some reflections on the farewell match in Sydney against South Africa.
Yeah, it was good. It was good to see a big crowd first and foremost, and I thought first 20 minutes we played really well and came out of the blocks, but it got a bit scrappy, but I thought later stages we fixed it up, and it was a bit disappointing we couldn't get the win, but it's a step forward and in the right direction.
Now to the 2014 FIFA World Cup, you're the first that we've had on to preview the tournament with us, and we've chosen you to go through Group A, Brazil, Croatia, Cameroon, Mexico. Firstly, to the hosts, can you remember a host nation of a World Cup ever being under as much pressure as what Brazil are under to win it this time around?
I think they're definitely under pressure being at home, and they haven't won a World Cup. They expect to win it every 4 years, so they haven't won one for a while, so big pressure there, but they've got quality players all round, and I believe they're the favourites going into the tournament.
Croatia is their first match in Sao Paulo. We know you're very proud of your Croatian roots. What insight can you give us into what to expect from Croatia at this tournament?
Croatia's got great players and a lot of up-and-coming players, but I know over the years we've really struggled against South American teams, and it's not going to be an easy match playing against the host nations first, but it's the best time to get them first game of the tournament, so hopefully there can be an upset there early on.
And back in Croatia, what are the expectations for this Croatian team?
I think just Croatia itself, they always expect to win the World Cup. It'd be good to get one, but as long as they progress past the group stage, and which I think they will, and get as far as in the tournament as they possibly can.
Mexico and Cameroon round out Group A, two formidable opponents in themselves. Can you see either of those nations causing an upset and going a little bit further in this tournament?
Definitely, they're both quality teams. With Cameroon, you don't know what you're going to get from those African teams. They're very, very good, or they can be obviously not the best, but Mexico as well, they're another great team, and they'll have great support there, and they'll be a hard team to beat, so it won't be easy for Brazil and Croatia to get through.
To finish up on this Group A, Neymar is obviously going to be the headline act individually. He's had, by his very high standards, a pretty lean year at Barcelona in his first season in Europe. Is he going to be the player that you think Brazil need and expect him to be?
I think obviously he's a world-class player, and I don't think he had that bad of a season. Obviously it's his first season and he's settling in, and be a brighter future at Barcelona for him, but they just got quality players all round, and Neymar will be one of those quality players that'll be dangerous up front, and you give him time, he will hurt the opposition. And
to finish off with now, Ivan, we are going to ask everyone for their predictions to get through the groups. So Group A, Brazil, Croatia, Cameroon, Mexico, who's your tip?
I'm tipping Brazil and Croatia.
Well, Ivan, thank you very much for spending some time with us on FFA TV, and we'll see you in Brazil.
Thanks, it was a pleasure.